What's going on YouTube? It's Kauzuko here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another, basically a card ID, and this is going to be over the new win condition card that I just found out about called Jackpot 7. This is the one that well, I didn't just find out about this, but I found out about some of these cards that are coming out of Primal Origin, and yeah, this is pretty interesting. I'm going to read you the effect real quick. The name of the card is Jackpot 7. It's a normal spell card. The property of it's normal. I don't know what that means. I actually don't know. Oh wait, duh, that's the same. I'm stupid. Card number, that's important in card effects. Basically, alright. So, the effect is shuffle this card into your deck. When this card is sent to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect, banish this card. If you have 3 Jackpot 7s banished by this effect, you win the duel. So, we haven't had a win condition that isn't, like, completely impossible for a long time. Like, I'm talking, like, Destiny board, and what was the other one I'm thinking of? Venom Naga or something like that? Yeah, Venom Naga. It's like some weird snake spider thing. Doesn't matter, it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, we haven't had this kind of an easy win condition card in a while. So now, when I first read this card name, I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I first read Jackpot 7, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a draw 7 cards thing. Oh crap, we don't need this. This is unhealthy. Then when I read the effect, I thought, oh, this is actually something that I can get behind. I actually kind of like this. Now, would I recommend that you run all 3? Would I say that every deck's gonna run all 3 of these? No, I wouldn't. But, the effect basically, you have, okay, what you can do is you can have it so it actually recycles itself into your deck, but you need some way of recycling it back into the deck, and that's going to be too difficult. So basically, you'd have to run all 3 copies, and I've thought of 2 different ways of getting this to work, and I don't know, this is just my ideas on it. One of them is because of the new archetype that just came out, the artifacts, and this other one is kind of like an idea because it's kind of like the same base as its Dark Worlds. So I could see Dark Worlds kind of running this in a sense because Dark Worlds actually have this combo. This is like the older Dark Worlds. I don't know if newer Dark Worlds really run it, but here, let me just go and get to it. We'll start with the artifact one. So this is artifact Durandal. So basically, this is coming out of there. What's nice is it's just 2 level 5 monsters, so this could be ran to any extra deck. And the effect is basically once per turn, detach one of these detach 1 card from this, activate the effect. And the one that you would use is when a monster effect is activated on the field, or when a normal spell/trap card is activated, you detach 1 XYZ material from this card. The card's effect becomes destroy 1 spell/trap card your opponent controls. So when your opponent activates that dark hole trying to take out this stupid thing, you use its effect, and then if you're running the artifacts, this is why I thought about this. You could just set Jackpot 7 in the background with the artifacts. So you pretty much make your opponent forced to either give you the win condition or put you closer to winning on the board. That's where I think the support is coming from. This is kind of like another support for artifacts in my opinion. That's why I said I don't think very many decks will be running this. But at the same time, I also think, is there going to be some form of a card that's going to be destroying straight from the deck? Because it says in the card description of the first one, it says shuffle this card into the deck. So that means that it can be put back into the deck, but yes, it has to be destroyed by an opponent's card effect, but maybe there is something that they can do. Anyways, so yeah, the artifact one I think would be the greatest place for the Jackpot 7. Running 3 copies shouldn't be too hard. You have a lot of backrow destruction anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And yeah, I think that'd be a good place to put. The second one is where I think Dark Worlds can actually handle this. And you're probably going, Dark Worlds, why would Dark Worlds need this? I mean, they already have Grapha, the never-ending dying dragon of death. Yeah, they got that. But here's my thought on this. They also run this older card. I don't know if they still do. I don't personally because I find it kind of slow. But Morphing Jar? Okay, so Morphing Jar basically is flip, both players discard all cards in their hand, then they draw 5 cards. So here's what you'd have to do. You basically would have to have this in here, and you'd have to get all 3 into your hand. Well, Dark Worlds have pretty good draw power in the first place, so getting all 3 wouldn't be that hard. Then you'd actually set the Morphing Jar, and here's the kicker. You'd activate Creature Swap. So then they're forced to take that Morphing Jar, and they give you some random monster. Now, take in mind, it doesn't have to be just Dark Worlds that does this. I believe if you did it right, you could do a stall deck, kind of like the old what was it, the deck out deck kind of style, where you would do like the needleworm and the what was the other card? Just all the books of Taiyu and stuff like that. It could be in kind of that deck style, but it would be based around the morphing jar, the creature swap, and the Jackpot 7 for the win condition. So these are just kind of my ideas on this card, like how to make them work. Because honestly, I like this win condition. I know it's probably like artifacts are going to see a huge raise in play at that point if that's how it's going to be. Because yeah, that's going to be just crazy. We're gonna have to basically have Abyss Dweller. Yeah, it's Abyss Dweller to just negate all this crap. So yeah, I mean, this is just this. I like this win condition. This is a good card. I actually find this to be very healthy for the game. I find it to be one of the most healthiest win conditions because the reason I like it for the most part is because, like I was saying, Destiny board. What's the other one? The Venomaga. Uh, and then the Forbidden one. Yeah, Exodia. Yeah, no, that one is so bad compared to Jackpot 7 because Exodia pieces are, in my opinion, the worst because when you dead draw a piece, it's literally useless in your hand. There's literally nothing you can do with it. There's no pitch fodder you can do with it. There's nothing you can do. And that's why I think, yeah, Jackpot 7 is going to be one of those we need to start watching out because we might start seeing some Jackpot 7 decks instead of, it's going to be like the Exodia decks that we used to see with all the draw power that got taken away because draw power too good. So, anyways, just thought I'd go ahead and briefly give this card to you guys and show you that this is what's coming out in the future and be ready for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe for more material, or get it, material. But anyways, I hope to see you guys in my next video. So this is Kauzuko saying see ya.